Wake up, everybody. There's no more sleeping in bed. There no. I forgot the rest of the song. No. Let me put it right there. Pamela Lee. What's up, mama? Oh, not Pamela, don't get it. Pam, don't put that on me. I've been through stuff like nah. I said, Gene Deal, you're going to jail too. No, Pam. Maybe I should have hyphenated that. I'll go back and I'll change it, Ma. I didn't mean no, we ain't putting that on me. Yeah, Garcon James. What up, Neil? Garcon, I'm not speaking on that, bro. You know, I'm gonna let a little more people get in here, and I'm not. It's certain things that I'm not gonna speak on, bro. We're talking about some. We're gonna talk about some things, but if you see the title, you're going to jail too. I'm talking about somebody else. Oh my God, Bahrain. That's the Middle East. You in Bahrain? Hani Allah Alawi. Alawi? Hani Allah Alawi. What up, Alawi out there in Bo? What you at? He's in Bo something. I don't want to say Bo something. I want to get it right. Hey, Courtney. Lorenzo Holloway. Ivan Raleigh. OG 007 boxing in the UK. I got a Diamond Shorty. Diamond Shorty. Diamond Shorty. That's one of my members. Thank you, Diamond Shorty. Appreciate you. All day, every day. Spin King Entertainment. That's a new one. What's going on, y'all? Courtney putting up a lot of fire. Yo, let's talk about some things that's happening here in the NY, y'all. And that's why you see that title, You Going to Jail Too. I wasn't referring to what Keefe D said about the fact that if he go to jail for Pac murder, Reggie Wright should go to jail for Biggs murder. I'm not referring to none of that. I mean, Garcon, man, let Reggie say what he want to say about me. If I go back and forth with old boy, you know what I'm saying? That makes me on his level. And he could never be on my level on nothing. On nothing. Only thing I would say is that his co-host, Mob James, is a good dude. You understand? I've had conversations with the brother, and you know, and I like him. You know, I don't have no problem with Mob James. I don't know none of that Cali business like that, but Mob James is a stand-up dude. And only thing I would say is that, you know, sometimes you are guilty with association. And we as grown folks know that. And if he catch a bad rap, sometimes you got to see who he next to. And that's all I would say on that. You know my motto with the rest of that shit over there is fuck them and feed the beans. I don't care nothing about, just like they don't care nothing about me, man. You know, Bomb First is a platform where everybody here has platforms on YouTube that can give their opinion and whatever. But, you know, it don't weigh nothing with me. I don't debate with people that's not on my level. I can only, like I say, teach them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm teaching him by not even responding to some dumb shit because I never snake nobody I F with. You understand? And for somebody to put something out there that I better watch myself, you know, all that is a parody. You know what I'm saying? They try to say that because of Jamie Foxx got sick behind whatever that situation was and said because he was saying some stuff about Puff, that's what happened. I don't know that to be true, but I'm not worrying about, none of the stuff that I speak about or speak on. You understand? I come from the school, you know, if you bring some, you're gonna get some. Hello? Bruh, I'm doing the show right now. So I'm live. I'll hit you when I finish, all right? Yeah. You know, I come from that old school. You know what I'm saying? When you bring some, you're gonna get some. So, real talk to the heart. What up? Mark Robinson, what up, Mark? What's up with you, boy? Very good supporter. Appreciate you, Mark. Appreciate your letters and everything. You know what I mean? Lucky Lefty, Reese, what's up with you? My moderators are here. Oh my God. My moderators stay on top. You know how we do it, Reese. You know how we do it. All right, so check this shit out. There was an incident in here, and I've been wanting to speak on this, but I want to speak on the mayor first on 2 occasions. Stop acting like you don't know those people are coming from Texas. It's no way somebody is going to bring a busload of people here, and then you have people to meet them, to take them over and put them in camps or wherever they're going to get the word I'm using, wherever they got to go to get immaculate, no, not immaculate, get registered into the city, for services. Your people are meeting them at the bus to put them in the shelter programs. You could have your highway patrolmen stop those buses and send them back to where they came from. So stop acting like you don't know that, how they got here, when they coming, and the whole 9 yards. See, what happens is with the government now, and this is what they're trying to do with us. See, people that are educated and people that have common sense, they cannot be governed in the manner in which the government wants to rule their lives and do things to. Because we are a society that is educated, it stopped the government from doing certain things, Black Channel. Bron Solo. I feel you on that, Bronze. Lorenzo Holloway, what's up with you, boy? So that's what it is. We got the government thinking that they could do or say. They've been trying us with the COVID shit. They did all that shit to us. They couldn't get away with it. They got a lot of things that they're gonna keep on trying to throw at us. But do you hear what I'm saying? They got a lot of things that they're gonna keep on throwing at us. That and we as a society, we're not gonna stand for that because we are in whole or educated in this country. Another thing I want to talk about, Sharice, and I don't mean nothing about to nobody, no bad shit. But I'm telling the LGBT community, especially the transgenders, transgender, especially the transgenders, that's what I was telling them, they could stop that. Y'all got the white women mad at y'all. Y'all got the white women mad at y'all. And when the white women are mad at y'all, Nelly. What they say is some hell up in Harlem. The white women are mad at y'all. The white women is coming after y'all. All that you want to perform in the schools, you want the books in the schools. Oh no. What Lorenzo Holloway say? Don't get Karen mad. LaShawn Bennett, the devil in the blue dress. Lord have mercy. They are mad. I was seeing a special on television. You won't do that to their children. They not having it. They coming at y'all. And when those white women mad at y'all, those white folks is mad at y'all. So y'all better figure something out. I don't know what you mean by that, Randy, but I'm gonna post it anyway. Yeah, they trying to put that in the children books. Those white folk, those white women ain't having it. And they coming out. And y'all talk about Karens is crazy. We know there's some mental health issues with give me an L, give me a B, give me a G, T, or whatever other letters it is. We know it's a mental health issue. But when crazy Karen, oh Lord. Look at Rizzo. We need Trump back in office. Like somebody said something to me about Trump. I said, man, listen to me. Would you rather have Lucifer or Satan? If Trump is Lucifer, I'd rather have him. I'd rather have him. And I know people is calling me crazy. I don't see nobody else is going to stand up for just human rights. Just for human rights. See, if he was all that racist, he would have never had crazy Kanye. He would have never sat down with Ice Cube. He would have never sat down with certain people. A lot of people want him to let him sit down with certain leaders, of the black community that represent certain religions. But I think he's just that crazy that he'll sit down with anybody. And Chevron TV, let me tell you something. They did this documentary when they was going to all the worst neighborhoods in the country. And over in Walnut Park, St. Louis, that's where my dad's shop is at, on Tecklin and Russ. It was on Tecklin and Russ Avenue. We about to, my brother about to get the money up and put his shop back up there. These little cats out there, all of them had all kind of high artillery weapons, were talking politics, and how they would vote for Trump. So, Intelligent, no matter what he is, man, if he can get the jobs back in the United, I want somebody who's willing to talk, getting Nick's Laws. What's up, Nick's Laws? How you doing? Who's talking about getting the jobs back in the United States. You understand? I want somebody who talk about, you understand, a man being a man, a woman being a woman, and not infiltrate the sports of a different gender. I want a man who's talking about we not getting involved in other countries' bullshit that's costing us money. And if it's Trump, if it's Bump, or Humpity Diggity Dump, I don't give a fuck. That's what I want in my president. They got a transgender bathroom bill? God damn. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Immuna. Thank you. I appreciate it, hey, bro. God damn, she fine, too. Let me find out that's an African name. Is that an African name? I'm looking for Fufu. Me love you long time, Gene. That was kind of deep. And that's what they've been trying to push. The LGBT community in Africa. And those African countries are telling Americans to go on with that bullshit. Yes. Oh, she said, she answered me. Yes, it is, but I'm American. But you're fine and I love you so much. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you love me right now. And then y'all know what's gonna happen. The romance, the first couple of months, all up under me and everything, all with me and stuff like that. And then, boom. Gene, I don't want you anymore. I don't want you anymore, Gene. And I want half. Like Eddie Murphy said, she said, I want half. Like, I was saying, bruh, man, no. No, Gene. I ain't from America. I'm American, Gene. I want half. I'm like, damn. Gene, don't get catfished. Nah, not me. I don't do the internet. Right, Monique? Hello? Hey, I'm doing the show right now, Ma. I got to call you back, all right? All right. I don't do the internet. Yeah. Carissa Plaza. What's up, Carissa? I appreciate you, Mama. I was just messing with you, and I'm glad that you have a sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? And thank you for letting us have that sense of humor with you today. You know, because just what we just did made somebody laugh, and that's what it's all about, man. See, can we enjoy our day, man? Have some fun and everything. And I appreciate that, Mama. Hey, Keisha. Uprise, what up with you, boy? They give you a lot of love. Somebody said, never trust a picture. But anyway, so now let's get to what you're going to jail to is about. I know it's Sunday and I don't want to take a lot of y'all time. I'm trying to get Miss Pleasant on this evening about 8 o'clock because there's some relationship things that we want to talk about and we want to discuss. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Troy, what up with you, boy? And she became a you trying to steal my heart, Miss Abel, Miss Abra. Abra, you trying to she became a member? Abra is a member, y'all. Abra. Abra. Abra is a member, y'all. She's a member, y'all. She's a member. Abra is a member, y'all. Hey, thank you. And on that note, listen, I have 10 more left. And on each page that I sign my name, from this point on, this will be number 10. I got 10 books left. I'm going to sign a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's it. 1. I'm not doing no more signed copies unless you see me on the road because I'm concentrating on getting this next book out. And the only way you'll get a signed copy if you buy both of them together or you buy the next book. You will not get this signed unless you buy this one and the next one together. Or you see me on the road with somebody. Ms. Martin, you got your book? Ms. Martin, I got my book. Wish it was autographed by you. Oh, now you want to get an autograph, Ms. Martin. Ms. Martin want to get an autograph now, Reese. You see it? You know, I was in Mount Vernon. She ain't come to Mount Vernon. Where you at, Ms. Martin? Yeah, I'm about to do some stuff in Jersey, and I'm going to do one. I'm trying to get this hall in Manhattan. All right. And then I'm going to do something in Manhattan. But in the interim of that, oh, you can still get it on Amazon. You'll still be able to get this on Amazon. Oh, you in California, Ms. Martin? Oh, I'm so sorry. But thank you for supporting me. I ain't know they love me like that out in Cali because of Reggie. Yes, 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 yes. All right, check this out, man. There was an incident on the train where a white former military dude, for whatever reason, he choked this dude out. I don't want to deal with the semantics of the black and white with the now the Black Lives Matter, people want to protest and everything like that. I want to deal with the fact of the law and what is actually going on with this particular case. The mayor in New York, he want to jump on the news and say, well, I don't want to jump to the conclusion. I don't want to jump to conclusions, or I don't want to jump the gun on it. I don't want to make no false accusations or anything like that. Man, listen to me. You knew what went down before you got on the news. Chevron TV, they already charged him, bro. But he ain't the only one that's going to jail too in that case. He won't be the only one that's going to jail. Ain't that right, Lucky? Let's break it down. The New York Police Department, in their own department, has outlawed the chokehold. I didn't know that. I don't know nothing about that. But LaShawn Bennett, send me that information. The New York Police Department outlawed that chokehold. Now, check this out. The law in New York is self-defense is that you run. Yeah, we don't have a standing ground law. You run, you grab and wrestle somebody to stop them from hitting you. If somebody punch you first and you punch them back, both of y'all getting assault charges. Unless you know how to articulate what you did. If somebody punched me, nigga, I'm gonna try to knock their heads off. But when the officers and them come, my statement is a lot different. Facts, Pamela Lee. Facts, J. Rule Theory. When the police come, what I'm saying is this. Money swung and hit me. The person swung and hit me. I was afraid, man. I was just trying to grab him. I was trying to grab and hold him and wrestle him down to stop him from hitting me. That's the only statement I'm getting the police. Well, his eyes, this, that, and the third. I was trying to grab and wrestle him down. They're going to have to show the video. They're going to have to go to the videotape of me doing the ones and twos, the uppercuts, the whole 9 yards. But my statement is I was trying to grab him and push him off me to stop him from hitting me. That's all I'm telling them. Let me see. Donnell Jones, thank you for that cash app, brother. Appreciate you. Hey, Miss Val, Ohio. Appreciate you, mama. You heard? Courtney, if you cashed out me a book for a book, do I email or text? What's your name on the cash app, Courtney? Because I only got one person that cashed out me a book, and I think it was, and I was actually begging somebody to try to find out who that person was. Let me see. Is it Belinda Leaks? Belinda, you ain't put your address in there. Belinda, you got to put your address and where I send the book to, mama. If that's the same Courtney, is Courtney Belinda the same person? And Courtney, that could be man or woman. Sorry. But no, they put them hearts. I know it wasn't no man. Oh, Lord. I don't know anything about that, man. You know, I don't know anything about that out there. So, Belinda, I'll cash app you $1, then you'll cash app me $1 back if you want to do it that way with your address and where I send the book to. Miss Belinda Leaks. Okay? Make it harder than what it's supposed to be. Your book will probably have number 10 in it, Miss Leaks. Where we at? So now, let's get back to this guy on the train choking this kid out. You know the law in New York. There's no stand your ground thing. You run or wrestle somebody down or grab them to stop them from hitting you or harming you. That's the law. If you swing on somebody because they swung on you, both of y'all could be charged by the state for assault. Okay? All right. Now, for whatever reason, and this guy decide to be super saver people on the train because the dude was not threatening to a point whereas that he had threatened somebody's life with deadly physical force. The guy that was the entertainer did not threaten no one's life with deadly physical force. And the only way you can use physical force if that is physical force is needed, but only enough force to stop the person. You cannot use deadly physical force unless deadly physical force is being placed upon you or another. Jose, them trucking companies out there, salute to all the truckers out there, man. They're still trying to get us a little bit of some of the shit that we got. Hi, Nicole. Rodriguez Jackson TV, salute to your TV show, bro. Yo, my brother, we got to talk behind the scenes, man. Please, I'm going to call you or you call me because I know you be working like a runaway slave, like a Hebrew slave. So make sure you call me, man. No, my book is not sold in Barnes and Noble. You can only get it on Amazon. And if somebody's selling in Barnes and Noble, I don't know about it. Yo, my man is all off this conversation. Go find somebody who gonna ask you that question right now, bruh. I'm not doing that right now. I don't know nothing about that, man. Sorry, man. I know you want to know, so you can go do a show, but you won't get that from me, will it, right? Hey, Lynn Jack. So now, here we go. Hey, I'm doing a show right now. You got to call me back later. All right, who's this? Robert? Riley, all right, we'll speak later. All right? Yeah. David Johnson, what's good with you? This is how you can get my book on Amazon. And it's still doing decent. This next one is going to be fire. I'm not having no sophomore jinx. We don't do the sophomore jinx over here. When you read this motherfucker, you're going to say, damn, Gene, this was going to show you there's going to be one more, and that's it. I'm doing a trilogy. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm packing it up. twin. Why you on me like that, man? Ice, what up with you, rude dog? We got the bike race out here in New York. Now, check this out. This dude and the mayor knew this because they had the whole videotape from the train, and they had the videotape for the passengers who they was taping to. So he already knew this. I'm not coming up with no judgment or nothing like that. Yo, shut your ass up. Go somewhere and sit down. You remind me of these dudes out here with these platforms. You understand? They don't want to tell both sides. You understand? Yo, they don't want to tell the side of the underdog. They just want y'all to hear the side of these cats. Like your man steady up there lying. Yo, Big came to my house. He missed his plane and came to my house and begged me to go to the vibe party. Nobody believed that shit, but not one platform spoke on that. Not one platform spoke on that. Honey J, baby. What's up, Honey J? Baby. Yes. Not one platform spoke on that. You got people like MREC, who Fat Joe want to go on there. He got a big platform. You got people like, but they don't want to get asked certain questions. See, when you got these guys going to these certain platforms, they not going to be asked certain questions, because those guys on those platforms, they going to sit up there and they want to front and tap dance with them. You get a guy like MREC, he not going to tap dance with you. He going to ask you the questions. Nobody in Brooklyn, no platform in Brooklyn, no platform in Manhattan took up for the fact that they knew Big ain't begged that nigga to go nowhere. Y'all heard it out of his own mouth on Fat Joe. Fat Joe didn't say, yo, Big begged you, bro? What that look like? Hey, Belinda Leaks. Let me see, did you do it, Mommy? Let me see, did you do it right, Miss Leaks? Or we gonna fight. We gonna fight, Mama. Oh my God. Let me do this. Miss Leaks, you gotta put your address in there, Mama. Thank you for the Cash App. Let me send this back to you. I'm gonna send that $10 back to you, Ma. And I love you for, Cash Apping me. Let me send it back to you. And then you sent whatever, $1 back. I don't care if it's, you just send enough back with your address in there. In the description, put your address so I can send you to get that book out for you tomorrow. All right, Ma? Do that for me, please. Let me send that. I'm going to send that. I'll send $1 of it back to you. Pay. Now, Ma, send that back with your address in there, babe. Please. It makes it harder. Put your address in there where I send the book to. And if you don't, that'll be some trick money. Yo, Ma, got this 50 cent. Let's do something. Demari, what's up, man? Demari, I love my life, brother. You understand? I love my life. If I'm not gonna come here and be phony and baloney on a motherfucking pickle sandwich. You understand? I'm gonna post that. But I like all eyes on me too, bro. You can't front on that one. High Priestess Holly. High Priestess Holly. And she got the hand of God up there. Whoa. Whoa. I like both albums too. So now check this out. I didn't see the Keefe D interview. I just seen the title and what was said, but I'm gonna go back and look at the Keefe D. Lorenzo Holloway, check it out. So now check it out. The mayor seen that whole shit before he made that dumbass statement on the plane. I mean, on about the train. He seen that whole shit. He seen all that shit. See, what I have a problem with, and I think some black people do have a problem with, is that when a white man commit a crime against a black person, they don't want to hurry up and come to judgment. But it's when it's a different way. The black man commit a crime against the white man or the white woman, they hurry up and come to judgment, want to put cuffs on them and charge them with everything. So now, let's get down to the legal ego of this shit. Where it comes at you're going to jail too. The black dude on the train held this man's arms while he was trying to get this guy from choking him to death. If they charge that white dude with murder, he is an accessory. He is an accessory. He's going to be charged sometimes too. Soon. He's going to be charged soon. It may not be with murder. It may be what they should have charged the white guy with in the first place. But there was a reason why they charged him with murder. Do anybody know why they charged him with murder? Do anybody know why they charged him with murder? Young Goat, what up with you, boy? No, it wasn't because he was military trained. Oh, Miss Irvin did the right thing. Thank you, Miss Irvin. Your book probably be number 9. It should be number 9, Miss Irvin. And she put her address and she put where she from. Thank you, Miss Irvin. I ain't gonna say nothing about Miss Leaks. Got me brain wrestling. Nah, y'all, you gotta understand, nobody got close to Puff like that when I was with him to talk about they was gonna fight him. And if they said they was gonna fight him, we'd have tore up the place right then and there. It wasn't gonna be no type of situation. All right. So, I answered that one, but nah, bro. It's the reason why they charge you with murder. Anybody know? Nobody know? They charge it high so he won't meet the elements. Nah. They'll never get a murder conviction for that. They will never get a murder conviction on that white guy from the New York City on him on the train like that. They will never get a murder conviction. And you know why they won't get a murder conviction? Because he has to have intent. He was not intending to murder that guy. I truly don't believe that he was intended to murder. Thank you, Lorenzo Holloway. They should have charged him with manslaughter. But the DA knew what he was doing by charging him with murder. Because they don't want to convict him. They say because of death is a homicide. Yeah, it was a homicide. But manslaughter is still a homicide. The preacher and the politicians. I ain't say that. She said. But do you understand that? Now, the guy who was holding him, the DA got to look and see if he can be charged as an accessory. Because that man trying to fight and get this man off of his neck. Maybe he could have did something to stop this man from choking him to death. He didn't allow this man to defend his own self. You stop this man from defending himself. You right there watching this dude choke this brother out and didn't do a motherfucking thing but try to hold his hands. To me, you just as much in the wrong as the white dude that was choking the dude around his neck, and you should go to jail too. Mel Beasley. Carlos Cochran, what up? Mel Beasley, me and you on the same page with that one. Jacko, don't bring your ass in here so late. Yeah, I'm on Messenger. Willard, right? Yeah. So now, this black dude might be facing charges too. And by right, he assisted in the death of this individual. They should both be charged with manslaughter. When you're getting involved in something, know how far you are allowed, and you could be a good Samaritan, but know what you're doing and know what you're getting involved in. And that's point blank. Know what you're doing and know what you're getting involved in. And for the mayor not standing up, oh, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm cooking a meatloaf and I'm looking at the time and I gotta go change it. Ah. I said I was only going to be on here for not even an hour, but I got real close to it. Sorry about that. Hey, April Brown. Yeah, it's changing, man. Okay, so listen here. This is what you do. My email is Gene Deal Show. The Gene Deal Show. Gene, Gene, Deal, Deal, Show at gmail.com. Send me your address in there today. Hey, Mr. Sullivan, how you doing? What's good with you? Your name just came up, Mr. Sullivan. We was talking about the guy who choked out the dude on the train and the guy who helped him and how they charged him with murder when they actually should have charged him with manslaughter. The DA and them knew that they should have just charged him with manslaughter because I don't believe he was trying to kill that. It was no intent in killing that man. I don't think you could find intent in that. Murder with depraved indifferences, yeah, maybe so. If they're going to get murder with depraved indifferences, it's just like manslaughter. But I was not the DA. Hello? Yeah, who's this? Let me call you back, all right? I'm doing the show right now. All right. Right. Talk about my meatloaf. Yeah. You know, I got a problem with I cook big meals, and I can't do that because no one's here to eat it. You know, I could have took some to a friend of mine's, but they cut me off. I've been cut. I made fried cabbage, Miss Martin, and mashed potatoes. I had made some spinach yesterday, so it's gonna eat it with mashed potato and spinach, and then I got a little gravy on the side. I'll show a picture of it, put it online. J. Ross, nigga, I'll help you out. Bring me a plate. Mm-hmm. But anyway, man, um, this dude and the way they did it, and I'm just mad at the mayor and them who will come on television knowing that this dude was wrong in what he did and not stand up. And that be the problem. And this dude was wrong for what he did, and he not standing up and saying the right thing to make us feel that justice would be done. The police department outlawed a chokehold. A regular citizen can't go around choking somebody to stop their actions. If you can't stop a person's actions and you have to take their life to stop their action when they're not doing deadly physical force against nobody else, then you should not get involved in shit. Yo, Slick is good, Gerald. He good. We was standing on the block last week, and then AD and Jerome came by when we was sitting out there on the block on 112th Street. It was just me and him, and we was just talking about a couple of things we got lined up. Thanks, Fester. Appreciate you, Roy. Yo, that's what April wants y'all to know. She cooking. I'm gonna make a phone call out to Cali, some of my people who knows them and knows the camp, and I'm gonna find out what's going on. You know, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna let y'all know in case something come up on the news before that. All right. And when I come on at 8 o'clock with Miss President, and if she don't come on, I'm gonna come on anyway, and I'll let y'all know what's going on. TJ the fan, what up, TJ? You ain't no fan, brother. I guess you're a fan of somebody else, but not here. Yo, let me just say something about Pac, man. Somebody said Pac should have been Obama. Big had a different goal in life. LaShawn, Pac could have never been Obama because Obama wasn't Obama. Pac was a revolutionary that had a different plight in life. And his plight was for the upper mobility and the upper mobility of the people of our race. Obama didn't have that plight for his life. Obama is just where he want to be at. There's nothing about Obama that says that he's on the side of someone like the Minister Farrakhan, who believe in the upper mobility of our people, giving back what they stole from us, giving back what they took, what not only what they stole from us, giving back for giving what they owe us. You understand? There was nothing about Pac and Obama that coincide with any of that. And if Pac would be alive today, a lot of these young cats wouldn't be wilding and crazy like they are. Because I think that he was a visionary and a leader, and he could have changed a different mindset and perspective on a lot of kids. If we ran the music business like for our people, it would never been no trap music. Gangster rap would have been played out a long time ago. It would have been about positive energy, positive thinking, positive music. These people, these record labels, these record execs should be put in jail. If you could be put in jail for selling tobacco and or just being sued for people putting tobacco out there for people to use, if you could be sued for the opioids addiction and prescription medicine like that, you should be able to sue for putting out the music that destroyed and was the destruction of a lot of people. And let me just tell y'all something, man. And I want y'all to really think about this. That the reason Vlad had me on his show is because they thought he was going to be the one to trip me up or have me thinking a certain kind of way or talking a certain kind of way, that my story was going to change about what I feel, what I felt, and what I know. And it didn't happen. So stop asking me and or saying when I'm going back, because that was a one-shot deal. You understand? He will never, even when this book come out, he will never have me back on his show based on the information I have. My information is so far in the industry, it's crazy. I'm going to drop another jewel on y'all. This how deep I am. That DJ that got slapped and got snuffed in the street, I know how that happened, why it happened, who set it up, and why they set it up. Do your homework. Didn't shit go down. Wasn't shit known. You understand? That I didn't know about. Or it didn't come by me. And if I ain't had shit to do with it, I said, man, I ain't got shit to do with that. If I felt that it was something that needed to be said, I said it. So when people try to make y'all think that Big Gene story is only about Puffy, people that come here, they already know. They already know. People who know me, you don't, it's not a hustler. It's not a hustler. It's not a music exec. I know music execs, all that shit. It's not a rapper back there in that time from the 80s to the 90s to the early 2000s. I didn't have anything to do with, or they had something to do with people in my camp or people I dealt with or people who entrusted me. Oh! Look who just blessed us with her presence, y'all. Now she gonna say she was in church. Now she was praising the Lord. Oh, they going to the a party after the church? Wow. Thank you, Reese. Your guess is as good as mine, man. Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't change none of her things. She could be on here as somebody else. I don't know. Let me find out. Pretty gangster. She be meditating all right. Where's the party at, Pretty Gangster? Hey, Libra Queen, what up, mama? If it's in the Bronx, City Island, or Salsa Fuego. Courtney, what I do to you, mama? Hmm. Yes, I've heard of that, Willet. Damn, Reese, I'm nosy now. Maybe I want to pop up in there, do a cameo. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes, I know. I knew they do their thing on Sundays. They got a new spot in City Island too. It's crazy. The ambiance is off the hook. It's right there to the right. You got to check that one out. Oh my God. I get a food. Oh no, don't go to your left. That's gladiator school left. Hey y'all, let's give her a hand clap. She passed her finals. She's into that law school thing. Pretty gangster, smart, educated, all the above. Anyway, check this out. Uh, to get back to this, man, uh, we have to understand, because we are an educated group, the society at this point is probably as more educated and smarter and has more information at their feet than any time in life. Whether we use it, it's a different story. The government is going to have to find a way to put their propaganda and their bullshit on us in another way. That's why you see certain things happening with the the money thing with the shortage of food, jobs, and everything. Because this government is selling us off. But anyway, tell that brother who held that kid hand, they're going to try to charge him too. The white dude is not going to be the only one to be charged, I think. That's what I think. He was an accessory. I appreciate everybody, and I'll see y'all a little later after with Miss Pleasant later on, and when Pretty Gangster come from her party. All right, Reese, y'all be good. Peace, Lorenzo Holloway. Jose. Later, y'all.